those who are listening and may not be aware what Vision Zero is, it is a goal to have zero serious injuries and zero fatalities on Harris County roads by 2030. So it is a very bold goal that we are working hard.
My name is Robert Groby. I'm on staff at Bike Houston. A lot of people think of us as the bike people, but I like to think of us as the people. Everybody that came here today matters to Bike Houston, whether you rode your bike, drove, took public transit, and it matters to us that you can get home safely. When we celebrate the new Sharp Sound Trail or the soon-to-be open Pinckney Trail, we're not celebrating the pouring of concrete, but the fact that people have a new, safe way to get around. When we protest against the loss of Austin Street bike lane, we're not protesting against the loss of paint and protective barriers, but protesting against the impact that it has on people's ability to safely get where they're going. Today, the county will hear about an update to the Vision Zero plan. Bike Houston fully endorses the investment that the county is making in a safe transportation network. We encourage y'all to consider hiring a Vision Zero coordinator that will make sure this investment is handled comprehensively and in a timely manner. Thank you.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. My name is Peter Eccles, and I'm here representing Link Houston. Link Houston advocates for a robust and equitable transportation network so all people in our region can reach opportunity safely and with dignity. As you'll discuss later this afternoon with item 235, traffic crashes continue to be a leading cause of death and serious injury in Harris County. This body first took this crisis seriously in 2022 when you all first committed to a goal of zero fatalities and serious injuries by 2030. And nearly 4 years later, this plan is ripe for an update. Because while there are individual projects that I don't have time to name all individually that have been implemented in all of your jurisdictions that are making a difference, traffic safety is an endemic countywide issue that must be addressed in a systemic way. Recommitting to Vision Zero in 2026 provides this court with an opportunity to do so. This year, Harris County will also update its transportation master plan and its geometric design guidelines, two crucial documents that serve as a kind of firmware for the
Go ahead, sir, so you can wrap up.
By orienting these plans and policies around traffic safety, you all can assure that Vision Zero is addressed with the urgency that it deserves. Thank you.
The economic cost of crashes in Harris County is $6 to $7 billion every year. $6 to $7 billion every year. I support efforts to save the residents money and save lives. However, I would encourage you to think outside the engineering box on this issue. In 2022, the Vision Zero was rolled out with great fanfare, and then it's been crickets ever since. Frankly, it would be better to not do it than to do it with half measures, as has been done in the past. Thank you.
My name is John Nix, and I'm calling in support of the 235 is we need more and more Vision Zero efforts. One pedestrian death, one person on a bicycle dying is one way too many in the county. We need to do more and more to protect people like me. If you're even doubt it just for a second, just think of a picture of someone like me as a poster child. I've seen it way too many times where I've almost gotten hit with our awful sidewalks that we have here in Houston.
We're going to receive an update.
Yes.
But as you know, an update means nothing without money. And so
Right.
you guys are well organized. I would encourage you to identify how much money we need. And you can sit with the county engineer and ask him for numbers and have that ready for the budget season. And I'll have my team visit with you as well.
So again, I discussed a few of them in terms of the next steps of policy and what we are working on. We continue to pursue grant funding as we see any grant opportunity on our roadways. And then we're designing and constructing safety projects for all of our projects. Next slide.
And my question to you is, you said it, but I want to be 100% sure for the record. Because I've challenged my team, and the answer is yes for Precinct 4. But for all projects led by our county engineering department, is every project put through the rubric or lens of Vision Zero to maximize the positive safety impact of the investment, design, et cetera? Recognizing that you're finalizing the guidelines, but is this like a common standard of practice for every single investment?
Absolutely, Commissioner. So every project we do for any precinct, we look into the safety lens to say how we can make it better, how we can improve. Even when we do a drainage project, I'll give you an example. A project at Castlewood, we had a lot of open ditches. We converted those to closed system. So those are some of the examples that, if the project even is not just a roadway improvement project, we still try to improve our safety. The answer is yes, Commissioner.
Important issue. Last year, I think, or year before, we had 503 people die on the roads in Harris County. That's more than the homicides. So you identified some of the factors associated with that. I think almost any investment we make in roadway maintenance, roadway improvements, we talked about the last Commissioners Court, signal maintenance. We know we're behind in terms of the number of signals that need to be addressed, but I think in terms of Vision Zero, keep the pedal down in terms of those deferred maintenance issues.
Back there. But I want to point out that fatalities have increased by 36% since 2019 when we put this item on the agenda. And I think part of the problem is that driver behavior is not the most significant factor. Behavior is a symptom of unsafe road design. And when we add lanes and people can go faster, speed kills. But when you look at the road, the street, and it's like a freeway, you think, let's zoom. So we got a lot more work to do. I hope you'll compare what we're doing to what the city is doing, other urban counties, and our peers, our colleagues around the state when you try to make the case for more funding in the next cycle.